Hi, hello. Today I have another 12 days of foundation. This is currently day 10. It's day 10 today. If my voice sounds a bit strange, then I am currently a little bit ill at the moment, so please ignore that. But today we're going to be reviewing First Impression, the Collection Lasting Perfection Ultimate Wear Foundation. They have currently come out with new shades, which is great. It's still not like the best shade range, but I have the shade Warm Ivory 2. It might be slightly too light for me, but we'll see. I'll go on the website. I'm on Superdrug website here. It says 6-in-1 foundation, primes, conceals, covers, smooths, protects and mattifies. Contains SPF 20 to shield skin from harmful UV rays. Provides flawless coverage with skin lock technology to provide a light, textured, long-lasting finish. So it doesn't say how much coverage it has. It just says provides flawless coverage. So we'll see. This is only $5.99. I will link it down below so you can go check it out if you like the result. And also everything else I use on my face, as well as stuff I don't use on camera but on my face, if you get what I mean. Okay, so if you want to see the result and what I think, then keep on watching. Like in every 12 days of foundation so far, I'm going to use a brush on one side and a sponge on the other. Like always, just to test out, because I do vary with a brush and sponge, and obviously for you guys, if you use a sponge or a brush, it will help you. And also I'm going to be using the same exact primer that I've been using throughout. It's the Rimmel Lasting Finish primer, which is a nice moisturising, hydrating primer, so it's not going to change the foundation finish as much. So I've been applying this all over my face because that's what I normally do. I don't ever not use primer. Okay, so I'm going to shake it a little bit. It says on the back of the bottle, it says lasts up to 16 hours, flawless coverage, minimises imperfections, SPF 20, oil free. So this will be good for oily skin people out there. Like I said, I got the shade Warm Ivory 2, which looks like this. This is the normal foundation that they do. Okay, so I'm going to start off with the brush side. Oh, it has a weird scent to it. Okay, so this is going to be definitely lighter than my skin tone at the moment because I do have a little bit of fake tan on. Okay, so the brush I'm using is the Morphe Y6 brush, and I'm just going to start buffing that in. I do not like the scent of this. It has a really strong, like, prominent smell. So if you do not like smells, then you are most likely not gonna like this. So far I think it's given me a light coverage, but I haven't used much yet, so I'm gonna build it up a little bit. I don't know what that scent is, but it's really weird. We'll see if it goes at all. Okay, so that built up nicely. It's looking a little bit dry around my nose area, which always happens. So that's that side. It doesn't look matte. It looks like a semi-matte finish at the moment, but we'll see after it's dried down to see if it goes matte. Okay, so now I'm going to get my sponge. Okay, so I much prefer on the sponge side because it doesn't look as dry around my nose. but it has given a little bit of less coverage, so I'm gonna pump one more pump on the back of my hand. It's not very runny either. As you can see, it's not thick, but it's not running down my arm very quickly. So I really like this side. It looks way better than the brush side. Okay, so I'm actually liking this so far. For one of the cheapest foundations that I'm reviewing in this 12 days of drugstore / affordable foundation reviews, this is actually really nice. It's a, I would say, medium coverage, which is nice for like every day. Okay, so that is really nice. So far it's a semi-matte finish, which I've actually been loving lately. Much prefer it to a matte foundation because it just looks a lot more seamless and natural in a way. Okay, so I have the matching concealer. It's in the shade, it's called the Collection Lasting Perfection Ultimate Wear Concealer. Same, it's called the Collection Lasting Perfection Ultimate Wear Concealer, same exact name. I have the shade Extra Fair Zero, which again is a new shade, so that's great. It's actually quite a yellowy shade. So I'm going to blend that out with a sponge, because I always blend my concealer out with a sponge. I really like this concealer. It's nice and full coverage. Dries really quick though, so you have to be quick. Okay, so that is the foundation. I'm going to quickly go off camera and do the rest of my face. I'm not going to do too much today, and I'll be right back. Okay, so that didn't take me long at all. I just did basic makeup. So the foundation is actually looking really nice. It's looking a little bit dry on my nose. I keep forgetting to mention in my videos, in these videos, that I do have dry combo skin. So I can get oily in the T-zone, but then I have normal with dry patches around everywhere else. My nose is the place where it has dry patches, but everywhere else looks really nice. My chin looks good. It's gone into my frown lines a little bit, but not drastically. It blended nicely with the bronzer and blush and also the highlight. It does look matte now, but I did use a loose setting powder, so that might have changed the finish of the foundation, but I actually do like the finish. I gotta say, this side looks a little bit more flawless than this side, so I do prefer the sponge just because it looks a little bit nicer, but other than that it looks good. For a £6 foundation, it is actually really nice. I would recommend it. I could still smell the scent of the foundation, if you get what I mean. So if you don't like your foundations to have a scent to it, then I wouldn't recommend this at all, because it is like a weird strong scent. So yeah, that is my conclusion to this video. I hope you gained something from this video, and if you were planning on buying it, then I hope I helped you out a little bit. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. Make sure to subscribe to my channel and have a look in the eye up here for the rest of the 12 days of drugstore / affordable foundation reviews, and make sure you click the bell next to the subscribe button so you don't miss out on any of my videos, and make sure to check the description box to see like more information about like my skin type and stuff like that, and all the products will be linked down below. So let me know if you got this foundation, and let me know your thoughts in the comments. I love you to the moon and back, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye guys.